Good morning, fellow teachers of Agusan National High School. My name is Rosanne Kapalit, SPED Teacher 2. So today I will be giving you the signs for the vocabulary words in social studies. So this is how you sign social studies. S and then studies. Social studies. So these signs are based from SEE or Signing Exact English, ASL, American Sign Language, and FSL, Filipino Sign Language books. So shall we begin now? So the first word is agency. So this is how you sign agency. A, and then you make a round motion and end with Y. Agency. Again, agency, A-Y. The next word is agriculture. So this is how you sign agriculture. A from here to here. Or you may sign it also like this. A from here to here. So if you say agriculturist, so you have to sign agriculture plus person. So this is the sign for person. So body. Agriculturist. The third word is alliance. So L and another L, then the bottom L will push the upper L upward. Alliance. Number 4, amendment. So amendment means change, right? So change is like this. So to make it sure that the word is amended, you have to sign A. Like this. Amend. This is the change word, amend, and then ment, M-E-A-E-N-T, mint, amendment. The next word, America. So I've signed it already. It is signed like this, America. Again, America. The sixth word is anarchist. So palm out A's alternately, circles on the face plus person. So alternately A on your face, anarchist, person. Anarchist. Again, anarchist. The next word is ancestor. So it says here, palm in, flat hands, circle each other, back to right shoulder. So it's like ancestor. Ancestor. Again, ancestor. The next word is anthropologist. Right A curves around vertical left index finger plus person. So it's basically the same with culture. So the difference is that you have to sign it with A. So anthropologist. So if culture is like this, anthropologist is like this, or anthropology, like that. And then person, anthropologist. Again, anthropologist. The next word is archaeologist. So right A follows with left A, follows left A, and make a digging motion. Right A follows the left A and makes a digging motion. Archaeologist, person. Archaeologist. Again, archaeologist. Digging motion. Oh, I'm sorry. So again, ancestor, anthropologist, sign for culture. A, anthropologist, then person. And then archaeologist, left A followed by right A, digging motion, archaeologist, person. Okay, let's now move on to the next word. The 10th word is area. So this is very simple. A, area. It's like place. Area. Again, area. 11th word, article. So just have to make a motion like this. Letter G, article. So it's like a strip of something. of a text or a paragraph, article. And the number 12, artifact, right flat hand brushes on side of A hand. Right flat hand brushes on side of left A hand. So, artifact. I'm sorry again, artifact. So again, right flat hand brushes on the side of the left A hand. Artifact. The next word, Asia. So A, have to place it on your temple and make a forward circular motion. Asia. Asia, because mostly Asian people are like singkit. So it signifies the eyes of the Asian people are like singkit. So sign it here, Asian or Asia. Asia, Asian person. Okay. Number 14, assembly line. So this assembly line, so start with assembly. Assembly is like gathering, assembly, gathering of people, assembly. Then line, this is the line, L, line, assembly line. Next word, association. So review, agency is like this, area is like this. How about association? So it's just A, association. Association. So what are the words that are quite synonymous or similar with association? Group, right? So it's signed like this, group, team or tribe. So association is like this, association, A. To signify that it's association, it starts with A, tribe, team, group. The last word for letter A is AD. So this is very simple, Anno Domini. So you can actually finger spell it, Anno Domini. But to shorten it, it is signed like this, AD. AD. B. So let's start with balance of power. So this is how you sign balance of power. P on your muscle. Balance of power. Next word, ballot. You can sign ballot in two different ways. So the first one is like this, B, and then you insert it on your left hand like this. Ballot. Ballot. Or just like a ballot machine, you insert the paper like this, ballot. Ballot. So the first sign of ballot is like this, ballot. Second one is ballot. Third word, bank. So this one, and then letter B, open palm, insert it to bank. Bank. Next word, bankruptcy. So B hand, the tip of your little finger strikes the neck. Bankruptcy. Again, bankruptcy. Bankruptcy. Next word, barter. B hand over the left B like this. Vertical motion, barter. So it's just like an exchange of something. Barter. Barter. From here, you exchange it with this one. Barter. Next word, bay. Letter B, and then palm down, you insert letter B like this. Bay. Bay. So bay signifies something that is inside. Bay. Okay, the next word is bias. So how do you sign bias? Letter B, the tip of your letter B pointing sharply at your left index finger but never touching it. Bias. So you have bias against this something. Bias. Next word, bill. Sign like this. Bill. Bill. The same with law, it is signed like this, law, or rule, R, rule, bill, law. Okay, the next word is blacklist. Blacklist is signed with a closed finger thumb, and then the fingertips, removing sharply an imaginary object on the left palm. Blacklist, blacklist, blacklist. The next word, body. So very simple, B, and outline your body. Body, body, body. 27, boundary. Letter B, outline your boundary. Okay, like this, boundary. So this is the boundary. Okay, next word, brook. If river is signed like this, R, then brook is signed like this. Brook, brook. Next word, buyer. B, open palm, left hand, and then on top of the left hand is your B, then you buy. Like to buy? It says buyer, right? So you have to sign person. Buy, person. So this is sign for buyer. Buyer. Okay, next word, before the common era. BCE means before the common era, but you don't have to sign it that way. You can finger spell it like this, B, C, E, B, C, E, B, C, E. Next word, before Christ, or finger spell it, B, C, B, C. That's the end of letter B. So in the next video, we will have letter C. Let's continue with letter C. We'll start with cabinet. So it's like opening a door. Cabinet, cabinet. Catholic or Catholic. Sign of the cross on your forehead. Catholic or Catholic. Capital resources. C, two top on your shoulder. Capital. So this is the sign for capital. Capital resources. Resources. Capital resources. Next word. Capital. Capitalism. ISM is signed like this. Capitalism. Capitalism. Next word. Census. So you C hand counts the thumb to ring finger. So census. From thumb to ring finger. Census. Census. Next word. Charter. 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 Bill. Charter. China. So outlining the clothes of Chinese people. China. China. Citizen. 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 City. Your left palm, tap it with letter C and make a round motion. City. City. Civil. 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 This, D-I-S is signed of it. Disobedience. Civil disobedience. Okay, next word. Civilization. 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 Climate. 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 Coast. 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 Compact. 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 with open right palm. Then C, collect, collect, collect. Knuckles together, then tap this one, going to the right. Colony, colony, colony. Common, good, common, good, common, good. Communication, or you sign communication, communicate, communication. Community, community, community. Compromise, compromise, compromise. Congress, Congress, Congress. Constitute, constitution, constitute, constitution. Next word, continent, continent, continent. Cooperation, cooperation, cooperation. Next word, X, and then here, cost, cost. What's the cost of that? Cost. Council starts with C and ends with L. Council. So agency, council, council. Country, sorry, Y, country, country, country. Court, court. Culture, culture, culture. Costume, costume, costume. And the last word for letter C, common era, or shorten it to fingerspell CE. Common era, common era. That ends our letter C vocabulary. So we are now on letter D. Let's start with the word democracy. So democracy is signed like this. D, democracy, democracy. Next word, department. So two letter D, and then you make a horizontal movement towards outside. Okay, department, department, department. Next term is depression. So use your middle finger and then you slide it down middle of your chest. Depression, depression, depression. Next word, dictatorial government. So letter D on your mouth, and then you twist it and move sharply down. Dictatorial, dictatorial government. So government is signed like this. Letter G here on your temple. Dictatorial government. Next word is direction. So direction, this is letter D, and then here, direction, direction, direction. Next word is discipline. Very simple. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Number 70, discriminate or discrimination. So letter D again, and then your left palm open, and then make a a cancel sign like this. Discriminate, discriminate. So when you say discrimination, discrimination, discrimination. Distance. So thumbs and fingers of these touch. write the arcs forward and sign ANCE, distance. So like this, distance. ANCE is signed like this. If Sean is this one, ANCE or ANS, like this. Distance. Distance. Okay, district. Department. District. District. So towards inside, no? District. Next word, diversity. So if different is signed like this, diversity is the same, but you have to emphasize the I-T-Y. Diversity. So I-T-Y is signed like this. Diversity. Diversity. 74. Doctrine. So law, rule, charter, what else? Bill. So doctrine. 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 Next word, dressmaker. So dress, maker, person. Dressmaker. Dressmaker. Number 76. Jew. Letter D. Top of each other. Because this is sign for right. Correct. Jew. Jew. Process. Due process. 77. Duty. Duty. So this is a sign for work. This is a sign for duty. Duty. Next word, dynasty. 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 That ends our letter D vocabulary.